Hello there YouTube, it's TheRubberMant here, and you know what time it is? It's time for a deck profile. Now today I'm going to give you my Assault Mode deck. I thought I'd start off with the worst deck I've ever created, so, well, not the worst deck I've ever created, but the worst deck I own. So we'll just crack on with these, and yeah, I know I'm going to get a lot of criticism because it's not a very good deck, but I just want to go through it for a bit of fun, say how it could be improved perhaps, and then yeah, just let you see one of my decks. Cool, so hey, alright, this is my Assault Mode deck. First card, Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode. Just run one of them because it's situational, it's not key, because this card is so much better. Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. As soon as you get this out, you've got a pretty awesome card. You can negate anything you want. You've got a 3,000 point beta. Barring it being destroyed on the summon or something stupid like that, you've pretty much secured a victory. The challenge is getting it out. So, right, what have we got? We've got one Summoner Monk. It should be two. I made this deck before the most recent ban before loads of ban lists ago. So I only have one Summoner Monk. I should have two. It'll make the deck run a lot faster, I know. But anyway, this card, discard a spell card. There are quite a lot of spell cards in this deck. And get a level 4 tuner, synchro up for a Stardust Dragon on the first turn. Then in the next turn, with your set Assault Mode activate, you go into Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. But yeah, that's why Summoner Monk's in there, that's why Summoner Monk's really useful, and I really should have two. Right, 2 Arcane Apprentice. He's a level 2 tuner who gets Assault Mode activate from your deck to your hand when he synchro summons. I need a sort of a Brian Axe so he can synchro up with it because he's level 2 and he could gel with that, but I made this deck when I had practically no money, so I just have him because he's Assault Mode support. With a Brian Axe he would be very good. Right, and then we've got 2 Assault Beasts. It should be 3, I know, but Assault Beast is great. Discard him to get Assault Mode activate to your hand. If not, he's a 1900 point beta. That's 4 stars, so it gels perfectly with synchroing for a Stardust. So yeah, he's in there. Should be 3. Sorry. And then we've got Assault Mercenary. I'm kind of happy with him being at 2. Once per turn, you can return 1 Assault Mode activate from your hand or graveyard to the deck to destroy 1 spell trap card your opponent controls. A nice little bit of field control and a pretty decent 1/800 beta, 4 stars. So yeah, he's cool. 2 XX-Saber Fullhelmknights. It should be 3, but yeah, he's a tuner. He can synchro up with 5 stars like a Cyber Dragon. He's got a very good effect. He can negate an attack once he's for 1 turn he's on the field. Fullhelmknight's awesome. So there should be 3. Again, this is not a very good deck. Okay, right. Mist Valley Soldier. He's very good. Level 4 tuner. That's why I use him. His effect is okay if he battles a monster and the other monster doesn't die, it returns to the hand, but mostly I would just want him to instantly synchro. I wouldn't attack with him. 2 Blackwing, Sirocco the Dawn. Basically, poor man's Cyber Dragon. It was good when Blackwings were around because he could take other Blackwings. He could take the attack of Blackwings on the other side of the field, so that was good. Now Blackwings aren't around so much, he's not that great. But yeah, poor man's Cyber Dragon. Speaking of which, Cyber Dragon, super rare, which is pretty cool. I should have 3 because Cyber Dragon's a lot more useful card than Sirocco. But yeah, instead of Cyber Dragons, I have Sirocco. Should be 3 Cyber Dragon. I will post the deck list in the comments, and I will probably post an ideal deck list to go with it, just to see what would be better. Anyway, Rose, Warrior's Revenge, she's a 4-star tuner. That's basically her job. Right, and on to spells. 3 Magical Mallet. I've been told by a lot of people that this card is a massive -1. 2 things. In this deck, I run it at 40 cards. I kind of want a -1 just to thin through my deck. And this thins through the deck quite well because I don't use the graveyard in this deck. I want things to stay in the deck because the Assault Mode's summoned from the deck, not from the hand or graveyard. So Magical Mallet is really useful in this specific deck. Double Summon, just a useful card for an easy synchro summon. In the first turn you get a double summon, Mist Valley Soldier and Assault Mercenary. You double summon, get them out, get Stardust Dragon. Assault Teleport is really useful but very, very situational. I don't use a lot of the Assault archetype support cards because they are so situational, but Assault Teleport is actually useful. It puts Assault Mode from your deck back to your back to your from your hand back to your deck, and then you shuffle your deck and draw 2 cards. So it's instant hand advantage if you have the misfortune of drawing an Assault Mode monster. 2 MST. I think I have a third, so there should be 3 in there. But yeah, 3 MST. Let's just say 3 MST. Swords of Revealing Light. If things aren't going well for you, you've got 3 turns to turn things around. Dark Hole, self-explanatory. Not as good as it was, but it's still quite splashable. Monster Reborn. Yeah, if something goes wrong and something's in the graveyard, or someone negates my Stardust Dragon summon, I can get it back. Okay, onto traps. Traps done. When I didn't have the money for effect veilers, there was traps done. So that's why traps done is in there. Call the Haunted. Again, in case things go wrong with as with Monster Reborn, this is to get out of a tight spot. Ultimate Offering, like Double Summon, if you open up with a hand where it would be nice to summon more than once, Ultimate Offering, you pay a few life points, but hey, you don't win by having lots of life points, you win by making the opponent lose theirs. So paying 500 to be able to synchro summon in the second turn is pretty cool. So yeah, 2 Ultimate Offering. 3 Assault Mode Activate. Essential. This is what gets your Assault Modes out. It's not Assault Mode deck if you don't have Assault Mode Activate. And it looks awesome. I love the artworks where the duelists are in there, like cards like Battle Mania or Doppelganger or something like that. Starlight Road. I'd possibly consider running more, but yeah, it's like when 2 of your monsters are going to be destroyed, you get a free Stardust Dragon. It's cool. I like it. I've seen it been teched into a lot of decks now, just because it's so useful. Right, 2 Bottomless Trap Hole, self-explanatory. It's a very good card. And a Draining Shield. These are the days where I couldn't really afford many staples, so and I still really can't afford many staples, but this is a good interim card. It gets you more life points, which is always a plus. Right, anyway, that's the main deck. Extra deck is very Spartan. 2 Stardust Dragons, need it for a Stardust Dragon Assault Mode. I'd say most decks need a Stardust Dragon anyway. Stardust Dragon is just very, very good. Red Dragon Archfiend, even for Red Dragon Archfiend Assault Mode, usually wouldn't be my first choice, but if I've run out of Stardust Dragons, then he's who I'd turn to. And Ancient Sacred Wyvern. He's a nice 7-star to summon if you've got Fullhelmknight and a 4-star on the field. He's good when things are going your way. He's terrible when things aren't. But anyway, yeah, that's my Assault Mode deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I hope you won't mock me too much for having such a terrible deck. Okay, TheRubberMant out.